Hi, it's Erin from the Home Sanctuary, and I wanted to show you what I'm going to be planting in my garden and where I like to get most of my seeds. So before we get into that, if you are like looking to expand your garden or have a little bit more planning in your garden, I highly recommend this book called The Family Garden Planner by Melissa K. Norris. You can find it on Amazon. I think I got it like for $8. And then this is actually the workbook that goes with it, and this is the book to help you plan. So what I did is I went through my seeds. I figured out what our family eats most of the time, and I made a list of, this is my huge list, and I divided it into the 3 gardens that we're going to have. My goal is to have 3 gardens. One's going to be the cottage garden, which will be medicinal herbs and perennial flowers, which I'm going to make a separate video about that later. And then our vegetable garden. And then I'm hoping to have a 3rd one at the back of our property, which will be for things like squashes, because squash take a lot of room and they spread out. And I'm also might try to grow some corn, and I like a sunflower patch. So I wrote down everything that I wanted to grow, how much I need to plant of each, and I divided them by the gardens that they're going to be in. So let's get started here. This is my organization. I keep everything in these photo boxes, and I just have it categorized by the topic. Like here's zucchini, and so this year I am going to try, because this is the first time that I'm doing like a really big garden. I'm not sure which one of these varieties are going to grow best. Here in Tennessee, I have not had much luck with zucchini for some reason. In Pennsylvania, I've had better luck with it, but so I'm trying a variety of kind, and these are from M.I. Gardener. We have Black Beauty. I have 2 Black Beauties. Okay, then we have, I don't know how to pronounce this, Cocozel summer squash zucchini, and then we have the Italian striped summer squash from M.I. Gardener. I like M.I. Gardener because all their seed packets are $2, so you can very easily go up in there and click, and get a whole lot of seeds, and before you know it, you've got $100 worth of seeds packets. But another place, this is called gray zucchini, another variety. This is from Victory Seeds, victoryseeds.com. So we'll see which ones of those are most prolific and do the best here. Next, we have the cucumber. I want to grow pickles. I want to grow cucumber for pickles and also just to eat fresh. So I have 2 different kinds, National Pickling Cucumber and Homemade Pickles Cucumber. And then I have some of the just regular ones for eating. It's called Space Master, Ashley Cucumber, and Tender Sweet. So we will try those. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to plant a chicken garden and plant like 1 or 2 cucumber seeds to supplement the chicken food. So hopefully that will work out and they will like that. Let's skip over that one. Let's do tomatoes. I want to try to do a lot of tomatoes because I want to make salsa. My husband loves salsa, and he'll eat like a jar in a sitting. So we definitely need a lot of tomatoes for that. So what I did is I kind of divided it up into, and most of these are from M.I. Gardener, Victory Seeds, and then I think this one I got from, I got it from the dollar store. I divided it up into, these are sort of like Roma style. We have Amish tomato paste and San Marzano. And they are, I have to look at my notes here. Where is my tomatoes? Okay, so the tomato paste, I'm doing 25 because it says to do about 5 plants per person. So that would be if you want to eat fresh and also have enough to can or make salsa or diced tomatoes or sauce or whatever. So I'm going to plant 25, the Amish paste, which are indeterminate, meaning they're going to keep producing throughout the season. And then we also have the San Marzano, which are determinate, which means they're going to produce all at once, which is good for if you want to have a whole lot to do canning. So we'll see which one of these does better. And then, I'm also doing this Opala. Oh, how do I say this? Opaka tomato. And then I'm just doing one of each because I found these little, like little cherry tomatoes. They grow a ton. So I'm just gonna try different varieties to see which one works out better. The Early Cascade, Sweetie tomato, and this one is called the Tommy-Toe. This one I have, but I did not plant this. And then for slicing tomatoes, I have, I'm gonna try Marion variety. That'll just be for making BLTs and things like that. So those are the tomatoes. I'm gonna try some okra because where I live, okra does very well, and I like to have it. I'm gonna freeze it to use in soups. So I'm just trying 2 different kinds. One from M.I. Gardner called Long Pod Perkins okra, and this one from Victory Seeds called Mama Peyton's okra. Then we have hot peppers. I will need to do some hot peppers because I want to make salsa. So I have Big Jim from M.I. Gardner pepper, and then this one I got from the dollar store. It's just a habanero. They look like little bite-sized habanero. The sweet pepper. Sweet peppers are great. I like to can them, and we have some from last year, and they're really good if you mix with soup or what did I have it with? Like a cheesesteak. If you make a cheesesteak, and you kind of sprinkle some on top, that's really good. So we have the sweet banana from the dollar store seed packet. We'll see how that does. Then we have banana, and I have 2 banana peppers. So that's all I'm going to be doing for the sweet pepper. But I am also going to be going to our local garden center, and I'm probably going to get some starts just to see what they have and do some starts to compare which works better, the seeds, me starting the seeds or buying the starts. But it's much cheaper if I start the seeds myself, so hopefully they will be very successful. And then some of the lettuce, I'm going to try a lot of different varieties of lettuce because it's good all mixed together in a salad. So we have iceberg, red sail leaf, Paris Island romaine, tango, Hanson improved crisp head, butter crunch, which I'm hoping this will work. But lettuce is kind of more, they prefer cool weather, so hopefully I'll be able to do this soon, and also in the fall. And then we have another butterhead called Little Jim Butterhead, another butter crunch. I think I went kind of crazy with the lettuce. This is a mammoth basil, lettuce leaf basil from Victory Seeds. I have some more tango. This is salad bowl mix. And then I have, I guess these just kind of greens. Swiss chard. And then we have some summer squash, which is early prolific straight neck squash, crooked neck summer squash, and this one I'm not going to do. It's yellow zucchini. But I also am going to do butternut squash because I love to make butternut squash soup. So for the peas, I'm definitely going to do a sugar snap pea. This is from Burpee, another good seed company. I'm also going to do the sugar snap pea. And then I have these, which is a tall telephone pea and a golden sweet pea. And I don't have a designated spot in the garden yet, so I'm going to try to figure out if I can get these squeezed in somewhere to try. I'm really trying to test out a lot of different varieties this year and see which works better for on this property and our soil and just in this area. And then I also have some beans, which is scarlet runner bean, and I really would like to try kidney bean. I don't know if anyone's tried that. If you have tried this, please comment and tell me any tricks in the area you're from and how it turned out for you. So let me just take a minute here to show you how I like to organize my seeds. And in case you are just kind of new getting started into this, you can never have too many seeds. Seeds last a really long time if you store them properly. So I recommend if you are out now, and even like the ones in the dollar store, I've heard other people say that the ones from the dollar store, they've had a lot of success. So if you're out and about and you see something, don't hesitate to pick it up, because we don't know what's going on with, I see one of my kids coming. We don't know what's going on with, how availability is going to be, supply chains, the cost of things. So I say, if you're out and about, it's always good to pick up some seeds and just keep them on hand for storage. So let me turn this camera around and I'll show you how I organize mine. So I like to use these photo boxes. You can find them at like a craft store. They're usually on sale in the winter. Like, Christmas, January time is a good time if you want to look for a sale. So what I do is I just wrote on here. If you want it to be extra fancy, you can just put a label so you can take it off. And I just labeled them all. And I put the seeds in here. And this box is for like summer vegetables. And then my other box, let me get this out of here. This one is for cool weather. And this box I have for cool weather crops. And then I have some other things in there. So I have like winter squash, pumpkins, onions, leeks, teas. I would love to start a tea garden, flowers, medicine garden. And then I have some like unusual things, which is, what do I have in here? Things that probably will not grow here unless I have a greenhouse. Himica, asparagus beans, and saltwort. So that is my unusual for our area anyway. Then we have grains, cover crops, carrots, beets, radish, broccoli, cabbage. This works for me, but if you have a better way or a different way to organize your seeds, please share, comment below. Another great place to purchase seeds is from Baker Creek. I also picked up a couple of these from the dollar store because marigolds are really good as a pest repellent, and one day I would really love to have flower garden too, but for this year I'm just kind of focusing on the vegetables. But like I said, if you see them, grab them. Thanks for watching.